Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 6 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Labyrinth of Lies. I think we need to make a couple of phone calls here. We're noticing some fishy stuff in the records.
Hi.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, apparently we're noticing fishy stuff in the records, but Melina, the director of the museum, does not need to know about them. Let's maybe call the Hardy Boys. Maybe they'll care.
How was the flight?
Couldn't tell you. I slept right through.
Slept on a flight? What witchcraft is this? She's a witch! Burn her!
Hi, Joe.
I do not consort with witches. Our in-flight movie was about Salem, and apparently Joe took away the wrong lesson. How have I lived this long without knowing how fun reckless accusations are? Anyway, how's Greece?
Well, I'm having a bit of a problem.
Perhaps you should try stepping into water and letting me know if you float.
I'll add that to the list.
That was definitely a reference to the game Midnight in Salem that was supposed to come out like 5 years ago. But where did that come from? And like, they already knew Nancy was in Greece. That was just like a weird segue. Like, the conversation they had before didn't do anything for this. I don't know. Okay.
Have you been able to look into the entire cast?
Yeah, you're dealing with something really serious here.
Tell me more.
That's the thing. We're not sure. First red flag is the staff.
As in, where is everyone?
We reached out to the network to see if we could track down any of the workers who left.
No one would talk?
No one could be found.
Oh.
Keep quiet on that until we figure out what's happening. We can fill you in on everyone at the museum, but these are dangerous people. You have to tread lightly. Tread lightly? She's so bad at that.
Thanks, Joe.
Sorry. Just be careful. Something big is happening.
What did you find out about Gregor?
Did you notice anything about his Greek accent?
What Greek accent?
Right? He's an American, and Gregor is not his name.
Really?
Really.
So, who is he?
He may be an actor, like he says. We can't figure out why he changed his name. But we did find out a bit about his past.
What's his story?
Pretty sad, actually. He's an only child. His parents died when he was really young. He grew up completely alone. In and out of foster care until he aged out of the system. It may explain the assumed name.
Right. Maybe the name has some meaning.
Right. It could be a stage name. Like a nom de plume, but for actors. Or it could be something more serious. Like a nom de guerre. Unlikely. Either way, we'll look into it.
Did you find anything out about Xenia?
She seems to be more or less who she says she is. We know she's from New York. She grew up around a lot of artists and professors and the like. Looks like she was put in contact with the production's organizers and jumped at the chance to direct.
That seems reasonable.
It does, but we're going to keep looking. The dots connect, but who knows if we're seeing all the dots?
Oh, I know that feeling. What can you tell me about Niobe?
She is an amazing artist.
Yeah?
Well, she was. I saw a few of her pieces at the Met. Stunning. Her painting spoke to my soul.
I didn't know you were a fan of painting.
Nance, I'm more cultured than Greek yogurt. He's been saving that one. I have. I was toying with Euro puns for a while, but I couldn't figure out if it was Euro or Hero or Gyro. So I moved to tzatziki for a while, and that was a dead end. Now Saganaki... Reeled in, buddy. Right. Her work is abstract, but not.
How so?
The docent told me that under each abstract painting is a photorealistic painting.
Huh?
She paints over her work. She replaces the painting with the feeling of the painting. The amazing thing is that you can sense it. You know what's there.
If Niobe's such a talented artist, why is she acting?
The part Joe left off is likely the reason. Her career is steeped in controversy.
In what way?
She was accused of art forgery, but it's not true. You don't want it to be true. Of course I don't. But the docent I met said what happened to her was a tragedy. I mean, he looked like he was going to cry just by thinking about it.
What happened?
He wouldn't say. All he said is her paintings will never bear her name. Apparently, everyone knows she's lost all credibility in the art world, but no one seems to know why.
I'll watch her from a distance for now. Do you think Melina could be involved with the missing artwork?
An inside job. Wouldn't be the first time.
You should talk to her, see what she says.
That's always so hard to do, but comes with the territory, I guess.
It's all in the tone of voice.
Is that so?
Yeah, check this out. Are you the type of terrible person who steals?
And this works?
Not at all.
Just be direct.
And if she gets upset, just say,
Yes.
take it away, Frank. That's what I say, at least.
Later.
Goodbye.
Oh, those two. Always fun talking to the Hardy Boys. Let's go check in with some of the theater troupe.
What is it?
Are you Niobe, the famous painter?
Was.
A friend of mine is obsessed with your work.
I don't want to hear about your friend or anyone else.
I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
You did. It's not your fault, but I had to snap at you.
Why?
No one cared about my art, but they loved to look at the smoking wreckage of my career. I don't talk about that.
Okay, I respect that.
I'm starting over. I'm here. This is what I've got now.
Is the museum's collection the real reason you're here?
What makes you ask that? I'm supposed to be trying new things in my life. That's what everyone says. Move on. Be new. Try new things. Don't dwell.
Sorry if I offended. It just seems like a pretty rare chance to study all of this great work.
Oh, guilty. I heard different words from what you meant. I can't even begin to tell you what it's like. When I was small and the other girls were crushing on the boys, I was falling in love with Phidias. No joke. A terminal art girl from the jump. Which reminds me, in case it's contagious, I've got books for you. Learn the language and art will speak to you. If I wasn't so terrified of that nightmarish amphitheater, I'd be skipping around the place.
What's your art background?
I completed my first piece, oatmeal on vertical plaster wall, at 6 months. It was magnificent. From there, it was variations on a similar theme.
So you came to it naturally?
I came to loving it naturally. The rest was a struggle. But I always loved the study, especially the old Greek masters. Look around the museum. You're in the presence of greatness. Art is the physical manifestation of men and women reaching across thousands of years to share their secrets. And secrets never come easy. But they also never leave your heart. They're reaching out for you, Nancy. See them and reach back.
Could an artist create an exact copy of the art on display?
Who are you trying to fool?
An expert, I guess.
Which expert?
Any expert.
That's the trick. That's why most forgery doesn't work. Each expert speaks a different language. Some are chemists. Some focus on the process until they dream in brushstrokes, patina, and lacquers. It's easy to fool one expert. Impossible to fool every expert.
Could you?
I couldn't fool any expert, let alone every expert.
Do you have access to much of the museum's art?
I get to study what's out and already catalogued, but I can't get at the rest.
Goodbye.
Until later. What is it?
Oh, sorry.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I didn't want to talk to you again. That was enough. That was good. I think, well, we have the key to the coin display for a reason. We might as well see if Nancy knows what that reason is. Apparently not. We just unlock it. Okay, cool. Let's unlock it for all the world to steal. Great idea, Nancy. You're really good at your museum job. All right, let's go talk to
I need a big favor.
you.
Okay, what's that?
Can you set me up with the time cards from the office? I have been so underwater, I haven't been tracking our rehearsal time.
I'll see what I can do. Why did you choose Persephone's story?
I didn't click with it at first, but now when we rehearse, when I'm in the meadow, waiting for Hades, in my mind, I don't see the narcissus flowers I'm gathering. I see the moments of my life when everything turns sour. But I see myself. The Persephone version of myself, And I am her. I know that's weird. That means there's something real about it.
Did you know about Niobe's career problems?
That she copied another artist's work?
Well, something like that.
Stop the questions there. I've never met anyone more regretful than Niobe.
Niobe can study the coins now, if she wants.
If. She'll die when she finds out.
She seems to care more about the art than acting.
That's it on the nose. Makes rehearsals a nightmare, but I never turn down a chance to work with a true genius.
That's how you describe her?
Not on the stage. Not yet, at least. Maybe not ever. But I've seen her creeping through the museum when she thinks she's alone. She says she's taking a private class taught by the greats.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later.
It's interesting. Okay. Oh, Gregor's gone. Anything new on his pad here? The kid's alright. The Nancy girl seems to know what she's doing. I might make use of that if things get too overwhelming. Interesting.
I need to figure out the password according to the notes.
The password according to the notes? I don't know if I know what that means yet. We need to figure out how to get down here. This is the lift for the I think for the stage. Yeah, figure out how to use the stage lift.
Can't check that off yet.
And I think it said we need like a remote for it or something. So we need to look around and see if we can get any sort of remote. That's the lighting board. In his bag, we don't have anything. Let's see, over here, I don't see anything. Nothing along the edge. Probably nothing in this creepy stairwell. Anything over here? This we still don't know the password to. There's a book here and a hook thing that we don't know the code to. What else can... Oh, don't want to go back down there. Let's see. The rope. Room. And we can't look at her spot because she's still, like, sitting there. Does she have anything on her desk? We probably would have grabbed it already if she did. Niobe can look at the coin display now if she wants, Nancy said. Which is good. Underworld myths. We just need to find a way to get down there. And we also need to snoop Xenia's stuff
Still have to
on
do
her
that.
table. So do we need to get rid of Xenia again? Like, do we have a good way to do that? Because clearly we missed something on her table, so we need to get rid of her. Shoo.
Hi.
Hi.
Later.
Talk to you later.
Can you, like, go away so I can snoop through your stuff? It's fun to snoop through your stuff. Can we break the thing again and make her, like, go back? I feel like maybe we need to figure out his password for these personal notes, but I don't know. It looks like we pick a letter from each word, but I don't know what that word would be. Password required. We need to figure it out from the notes, she said. I wonder if Nancy wrote anything about that. I do also have to get the time cards for Xenia, so maybe we can do that first, because that's something we probably actually know how to do.
How are things going?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Or not, apparently. Can we just go get them for her? Let's go to the office. We'll go get Xenia some time cards, and maybe that'll make her go away. Because then she'll have to go fill them out.
I should call Melina before giving these to Xenia.
Okay. Call Melina. I was trying to do that.
Hi, Nancy.
Xenia wants a copy of the time cards. Can I share those with her?
No.
Should I be concerned that she wants the time cards?
Maybe.
Okay, I'll stall for now. Any advice?
Keep an eye on her.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, that was brief and to the point. Okay. No, she shouldn't have them, and it's concerning that she wants them. Don't give them to her. Keep an eye on her. To the point. Like it.
Hi.
Can I help with anything?
We're set. I can't keep distracting you from your job anyway.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
But I want to distract you from your job. Okay. Let's look at this and see if we can maybe figure this out. There is a big, long word, maybe from his notes. Lights and cues. The wings don't actually do anything, Xenia. I wonder if there's anything in, like, his script that'll tell us the password. Does he have any notes in his? Doesn't look like he has any notes in his. Hermes, Persephone's, Thanos, Hermes. The wings don't actually do anything. Nancy Drew, Grigor. Personal notes. Let's see. It's probably something Greek, right? So it's probably like a really long, like, thing. They all have, there's a lot of O's. Is it some sort of, like, O word? Gosh, I don't know.
Can't check that off
Snoop
yet.
Xenia's stuff, figure out his password. Nancy said we need to use the notes to figure out the password. Paradox, Eureka, Logic, Crocodile, Ocean, Python, Tragic Echo, Lyric, Hero, Gymnasium, Irony. I wonder if there is a pattern to that? It's like a 7-letter word, then a 6-letter word, a 5-letter word, a 9-letter word, 5, 6, 6. Yeah, that doesn't seem to do anything. Paradox, Eureka, Logic, Crocodile, Ocean, Python, Tragic, like, is it like Pantheon or something? No. It's a really long word, whatever it is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 letters. Persephone is only 9 letters long. Persephone in winter. Why does Thanos keep having his lines cut? This isn't Hermes' story. What gives? Parapopolis. Thing in the script? Director's copy. Control remote stored backstage. But where? Control remote stored backstage. Am I just, like, missing it somewhere? Because that's probably how we're going to get down. Control remote stored backstage. Do you have the remote? No, you have the script. You have nothing else. Where is this remote that you speak of? I want it. I want it a lot. Control remote stored backstage. Is it in that, like, password thing? Oh, is this the password for down here? 18355? 18355. Aha! It is. And
This
there
is the control to the lift.
is the control to the left. Nice. Okay, that's good. That's helpful. So in Xenia's script, this is for that cabinet. Lift activates only when standing on it. Let's go check that out.
This must be the spot to activate the lift.
Down. Woo! Whoa, we're going way down. Wah!
Who Who would dare to enter my kingdom?
You're trying to frighten me, aren't you?
Call it what you will.
Well, why?
The more you know, the less you fear.
And you want me to be afraid?
I want to tend to my world and nothing more.
I'm not easily intimidated, you know.
Don't care.
Alright, and that apparently is Thanos, because he's the only one we haven't met. Where is he? Where'd he go? Dude, where are you? Okay, he vanishes into thin air, apparently. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.